Up next, we have a check on the foreign media coverage of events in this part of the world. I have Kim Sung-hyun here in the studio as always. Sung-hyun, welcome back.
Good to see you, Sunny. So a wide range of stories today. We have more international coverage on Squid Game, also fresh investments being made in Korea's entertainment industry. And then on the economic front, a Chinese battery maker is setting up a shop here in the country, while the UAE has signed a multi-billion-dollar deal to buy Korean-made missiles. Also, finally, we do have news out of North Korea, where Kim Jong-un has reappeared in public in over a month's time. So let's dive right in. YouTube star Mr. Beast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, had pledged last month to create a real-life version of Squid Game and has since taken a significant step towards making that promise into a reality. Newsweek noted he has put together his own version of Squid Game, with the project costing him millions of dollars. Fans were given an early preview of the finished work, with Donaldson sharing a video that takes viewers on a tour of the sets he had built. Donaldson says he has recreated every game from Squid Game in real life, adding that the sets cost around $2 million, with a further $1.5 million set aside on prizes. The paper pointed out that the violence depicted in the show has been a source of controversy, but Donaldson's version won't have any lethal consequences for the contestants, whom he's recruiting at the moment.
Right, and these contestants look to win prizes worth $1.5 million.
That's right, $1.5 million.
I see. All right, meanwhile, I hear Korean conglomerate is looking to ride the global wave of Korean content is, through a rather sizable investment.
Right, exactly, Sunny. With Korean content basically exploding on the global stage, ranging from Squid Game to BTS to the movie Parasite, CJ Group's vice chair Lee Mi-kyung, or Mickey Lee, is now making a big bet on K-culture. So Bloomberg reported that CJ Group's entertainment unit is considering a stake purchase in SM Entertainment, a major K-pop production company and agency, and it plans to spend more than $4 billion on content production over the next 5 years. Like CJ Group, other large Korean firms are making ever larger investments in this sector as well. Bloomberg sees the entertainment sector becoming a growing component of the nation's economy and offering strong stock returns as well. Now, it further noted that platforms such as YouTube and streaming services like Netflix have helped the surge in popularity of Korean content. The value of Korea's cultural exports has already surpassed that of other key sectors, such as agricultural products, also cosmetics, and household appliances.
Right, quite remarkable. And staying with the local economy, Sung-hyun, do tell us about some of the major deals that went down this week that you mentioned earlier.
Yes, so starting with that Chinese battery maker, Sunny, it's named Contemporary Amperex Technology Limited, or CATL. It has set up a branch here in Korea to supply lithium iron phosphate batteries to Hyundai Motors. So Chinese tech media Pan Daily highlighted that this newest regional branch, located in Korea's capital city, Seoul, is the company's fifth outside of China after Japan, Germany, the US, and France. As one of the largest suppliers of electric vehicle batteries in the world, CATL earlier this year secured orders from Hyundai Motor for over half of their future electric vehicle models. CATL is expected to provide stiff competition to local battery suppliers such as LG Energy Solution and SK On as well. Now, in the meantime, in other news, the United Arab Emirates says it plans to purchase Korean-made mid-range surface-to-air missiles in a deal likely to reach $3.5 billion. An official at Korea's Defense Acquisition Program Administration called the UAE's announcement quote-unquote positive, but noted negotiations have yet to be finalized. The system is named Cheongung-2, and it is a core element of Korea's multi-layered air defense network, with the word Cheongung meaning heaven's bow in Korean.
Right. And moving across the border, Sung-hyun, so North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has made a public appearance, you were saying.
That's right. So this week, foreign media were basically buzzing as North Korean leader Kim Jong-un made his first public appearance in more than a month, visiting a new planned city being built near the border with China and a mountain that is held sacred by all Koreans. So Reuters indicated the northern alpine town of Samjiyon that the Kim visited is being transformed into a massive economic hub called a socialist utopia by officials, featuring new apartments, hotels, and a ski resort. It is in the vicinity of Mount Baekdu, which is the holy mountain where Kim's family claims its roots, with the official KCNA news agency touting it as the epitome of modern civilization. Reuters reported that Kim's latest trip was for the purpose of inspecting the third and last phase of construction, due to be completed by the end of this year, following delays due to international sanctions and the coronavirus pandemic. KCNA did not give an exact date for Kim's visit, but it is the first report of public activity by the leader, Kim, in 35 days.
Right, so like you were saying, more than a month then.
That's
All right,
right.
Sung-yeon, thank you very much for that coverage.
Thank you. See you next week.